Hello and welcome to Little Champs Maths Academy. In this lesson, we will be learning about negative numbers. Negative numbers can be little confusing at first, so don't get discouraged if it takes a while to get it. To learn what negative numbers are, we first need to start with whole numbers. Whole numbers are the set of numbers on number line starting with 0 and then counted up to 1 at a time, like 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way to infinity. That's a lot of numbers, but it's only half the story, and that's because the number line really extends in both the direction. You are used to seeing the number line starting at 0 and just going on the right side. But the number line also goes to the left. And what numbers are on that part of number line? Yes, you nailed it correct. Those numbers are called as negative numbers. The negative numbers are just like mirror image of the positive numbers on the right side of the number line. And 0 is the special number that separates the negative numbers from the positive numbers. By the way, when you combine all the numbers like 1, 2, 3, so on up to infinity, and -1, -2, -3 and so on down to infinity, and the number 0, that the entire set of numbers get special name in math. They are called as integers. As you can see, the negative numbers looks just like positive numbers. The only difference they have is a negative sign in front of them. In fact, if we wanted, we could write a positive sign in front of positive numbers too. But to save time, we assume that if a number doesn't have any sign in front of it, then it is a positive number. So, positive sign is a default sign. Now, the next step would be to learn how to compare them to other integers. Remember that in math, comparing numbers means saying which one of the two is bigger or smaller, or maybe they could be equal to. So to do that, we use greater than, less than, or equal sign. You're probably already pretty good at comparing positive numbers. Like if I ask which is greater, 5 or 6, so you know that 6 is greater than 5. But what if I ask you which is greater, -2 or -3? This is where negative numbers can be little tricky, especially if this is your first time learning about them. Because you are so used to doing 3 is bigger than 2, it is difficult to understand that it is not the case anymore in negative numbers. -3 is actually smaller than -2. Alright, we know that all positive integers are greater than 0 and all negative integers are less than 0. So, let's see some real life examples of integers to understand it in better way. If you see a building like in this diagram, the building is just above and below the ground level. So if you see, it is 10 meters above the ground level. So this we can represent with a positive integer, and the ground level will be a 0 integer, and the basement, which is just below the building, is 5 meters below the ground level. So the basement is very easy to show by negative integers. So it is 5 meters below the ground level. So we can show it is -5 with respect to ground level. So sometimes it becomes really easy to show real life examples with integers. We have many more examples like money deposit and withdrawal in the bank, winning and defeat in soccer match. Let's see how to compare integers now. Basically, there are 3 situations where we compare integers. The first condition, when both the integers are positive. The second, when both the integers are negative. And the third, when one is positive and one is negative. In first case, you must be probably knowing how to compare two positive integers. Like if you have a number 7 and 5, then 7 is greater than 5. The second case, we know always positive integers are greater than the negative integers. So if you have a 1, 2, 5, any number, so it will always be greater than negative numbers like -1, -2 and so on. Now when we come to the third case, it becomes little tricky where we have to compare two negative integers. To do this easily, we should keep it in mind that the number to the more left on the number line is always smaller than the number less left to the number line. So like on number line, you can see if we have two numbers -3 and -7, so -7 is more left to -3. Therefore, -7 will be less than -3. If we see -500 and -25, so -500 will be more left to -25. So -500 will be smaller than -25. One more, -6 will be greater than -25 because -25 is more left to on number line. So I think it is clear now, and in this video we have learned about negative numbers. If you have liked it, please do comment in the comment sections, and if you have any difficulties, please do comment.